We're keeping it calm, we're keeping it cool, and we're staying confident, okay? We're keeping it calm, we're keeping it cool, we're staying confident, and the sun is setting on a beautiful day. Welcome to the show. It's the most wonderful time of the year in July. You'll find that I've had a lot of listeners hit me up saying, dude, I keep getting a knock on the door of either two men in the suits or a group of children with a little packet, and they go, have you heard the good news? The joyous wonder that we have found is Shuv-it. Was trying to do a pop Shuv-it sound that a skateboard makes, and is nothing like a pop Shuv-it sound. But that often happens, man. People will hand out some pamphlets and they'll say, it's the most wonderful time to Shuv-it. Because it's July, and we're on episode 13, dude. We're getting spooky with it. If you know anything about the history of 13, it's a spooky number. I guess people skip that number on an elevator, and we're keeping things real spooky today up in here in the studio. Let me just say this, dude. I don't like them creepy crawlies. I've been over this a couple of times, man. I like a bug, and we don't call them bug in the South. We call them a critter. And there have been a couple little critters around the place recently. Ain't no roaches or little armadillos or none of that shit. It's been spiders. And I once had an ex-girlfriend that was into all that woo-woo shit and was like, a spider in your home is known to be this sovereign symbol of respect and that you're protected. Guess what, dude? I don't want a spider in my house. And it's difficult for me, man, because I'm not trying to be a murderer. I'm never trying to kill. If I can, man, I'll get him in a little jar. Try to get to know his name. They got 8 legs, dude. They got 8 legs and they got 4 eyes, or I think 6 eyes. They got double everything, dude. If you're a spider, it's different. And I remember one time when I was a little kid, dude, and I'll never forget. This is what started the whole Spookfest with Spidey. Okay? Big fan of Spider-Man, but there's still things about it that just make me feel unsettled. When I was a young child, I was in Florida. It was a hot summer day. I was chilling in my room, and there was a big spider that had a big booty. One of them spiders with a big old back, dude. And even talking about spiders right now, dude, I get a bit sketched out. But it had a big old booty, dude, so I killed the spider. I did a one-hit KO with the fucking shoe, right? Because some people, there's different methods of killing a spider. Some people, you'll do a stomp and you smush your foot in it. It's kind of like a little dance move. Some people will kick a spider. Some motherfuckers, dude, you grow up on the playground, they grab it and they squeeze that little motherfucker. You maybe make sure they have therapy or a family member who's close to them to talk things out. But I did the one-hit KO. And little did I know, that wasn't no big booty, that was a big belly. Because next thing I know, 1 billion little spider babies start running out of her ass, dude. And there's spiders everywhere, and I'm a small child, man. I feel like I'm in the fucking war zone. I'm just smashing all these spiders, and it's not like that gerbil game you play at the arcade, man. This was some real shit. And I maybe relived some childhood trauma today, dude. Minutes before the show. Oh, dude, there's so much stuff that we got to talk about and so many things to line up. But I'm taking a shit, dude. It always starts with me taking a shit. I'm laying it down, playing Mother Nature's bass drum. I'm making some of my own thunder for maybe some possible, fishy in the sewer system. We're rumbling it up. And I see from the corner of my eye, not a large spider. Because I'm not, listen, dude, I keep it really straight up, dude. I'm fucking a G with it. I keep it straight up, I keep it clean, I keep it calm, I keep it consistent, and I always keep it real with you. So I'm not going to tell you it's a big spider if it was a small spider. It was a medium-sized spider. But here was the thing that made this spider scary. Had the long leg. And it wasn't a daddy long legs. This thing was a fierce-looking motherfucker. And there's not a shoe to be found, dude. I'm fucking off of work. I got this really nice fucking athletic style shirt that I do hot yoga in. Kind of make me like, damn, dude, like it's a tighter fit. I usually have a shirt that's a bigger fit, and it's kind of like, I do that, but also I've been doing push-ups every day, and I've been doing sit-ups, and I'm trying to get a workout regimen in. And I don't know if it's regimen or regimen, but dude, I'm kind of getting, not even yoked up, shredded with it. So I wanted to wear the tighter shirt because I want to kind of showcase a little bit of what I got going on. But I don't have a shoe in sight. And not only is this spider in the corner of the room, and it looks at me with all fucking 4 of its eyes, or however many eyes a spider has, this motherfucker charges me. And I'm in the middle of taking a shit. And when I say I'm in the middle of taking a shit, I don't just mean I'm pooping, I'm about to wipe. I mean shit coming out of my butt. And this spider's chasing me down. And I got a choice here. I can get up. And I can risk dropping a turd on the floor. Possibly cross-contaminating the spider. What if it gets across in my genes, becomes some sort of a mutated monster? Next thing I know, I'm responsible for 500,000 deaths because of this supervillain spider I've created. I can smash it with my bare foot. I can get some TP and I can hit it. But you know what I did, dude? Oh! I thought outside of the box, dude. There's a door right by the shitter, right by the John. There's a door right by there, dude. And I knew there'd be a shoe right outside the door. Maybe it was me finally coming to terms and believing in a God. Maybe it was the universe. Maybe it was chance. But something told me to open up that door. And I didn't care who was out there, man. It could have been the love of my life. You could have had freaking Keira Knightley. Let me just say, I bring up Keira Knightley a lot. I've never really even seen Keira Knightley. But it's one of those things. It's about the principle. I open up the door. Poop falling into the toilet. You hear the sploosh in the toilet. The fucking spider runs up on me. And as the door creaks open, there is a green tennis shoe that belongs to my brother. Oh, dude. The spider is done. Consider it finished. Remember when I told you I put him in a little jar? Get to know him. Maybe try to be a little bit of a vegan. Nah, dog. It's fucking clobbering time, dude. I smashed this spider up, dude. And I don't make the mistake I made previously when I was a small child. I hit the spider twice. Hit him where it hurts. He stuck to the shoe. I put the shoe down. And by the way, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm sat down. This is all, I'm really good with the arm motions. You know that because I talk with my hands. But if it was me versus Jake Paul, I mean, I could get around. I could get around him. So I'm doing all this while sitting down, dude, and I fucking killed the spider, and I got my fucking heart racing, and that was kind of a sign that we got the creepy crawlies. The Friday the 13th, and it's not coming out on a Friday, but you know a lot of you listen to it on a Friday night, man. You listen to it when you get crunked up with your friends. So if you're drinking, you gotta get spooky with it. Or maybe smoke a J. So, I mean, that's what's happening with me and these spiders. If you want to see more videos, if you want to see the weekly videos in your feed of the Shuv-it, I just dropped a super clean, steezy Plan B code video, which was super gnarly. We're going to talk about that when we get to skate news today. If you want to see all that, shove it all over the subscribe button, baby. My coworkers have been talking about how I say just smash that subscribe button, dude. Listen, dude, here's the thing, man. You got to sub to that subscribe button. You got to give in, dude. You got to let that subscribe button dominate you. Okay? Did it go a bit too far with it? Maybe. But you got to support the channel. And I'm really happy to be here, man. I'm feeling really good. I thought my confidence was in a really clean, good place. Like I said, I've started working out. I'm about to get a new wardrobe. Are you going to see some Hawaiian shirts coming up on the show? Yeah. And were listeners kind of freaking out about the gray shirt that he whipped out a couple episodes ago and the green shirt that he whipped out? He can't even speak. The green shirt he whipped out on episode 10? Yeah, because when we hit the double digits, I had to get fancy with it, dude. So you know, the more we get into the show, it's just going to get fancier. But I was really keen with that confidence. And then just out of the blue, oh, hey, Blue, right? Out of nowhere, a coworker at work who's a new girl, right? Super sweet, super great, just decides to tell me out of nowhere, we're not talking about nothing. Just says, oh, hey, I want you to know, you remind me of Toe Mater. And let me just say this, dude. I actually think it's pronounced Tud Mater. I've said Tud Mater my whole life, dude. It's that truck from Cars that fucking backs the shit up. That's Toe Mater. So I'm sitting here zoned out, not thinking about pants, not thinking about folding clothes, not thinking about retail, and she walks up to me and just instigates this Toe Mater shit? Oh, dude. Okay. And then there's a long pause, right? She goes, yo, you remind me of Toe Mater. There's a long pause, and I go, and she says, but in a good way. And I said, oh, I'm so happy you said it in that order. and in that timing, because it's obviously not in a good way, dude. But let me just say this, dude. Does he take the table, and does he turn it, and does he flip the script on him? You know he does. Because Tow Mater is a beloved character in the Cars franchise, which had 3 movies, thank you. And I believe Tow Mater's had a couple of Disney shorts about him or them. It's a fucking vehicle. And it's a rusty old truck, but it's proof that it needs some work, and it's real cozy with it. You love your dad's old truck. You love your grandpa's old truck. But it definitely was a big L. Listen, dude, it definitely was a big L taking that Tow Mater hit, dude. A lot is going on in pop culture right now. I can't believe I haven't talked about this sooner, because you know your boy's stooping on TikTok, and people send in videos of the wackest shit. Genuinely, dude, from fucking people fucking fishing naked in the sea to shit exploding. I don't even fully remember what you people send. But let me just say this, dude. How have I managed to not talk about Jake Novak yet? It's been a month of this creator being out there in the world, and I haven't managed to talk about Jake Novak. How do I describe this motherfucker? Let me just say, when I first heard his name, I thought it was that dude from The Office that plays Ryan. And that's not Jake Novak. At least to the, as far as my knowledge is concerned. He's this fucking TikToker he's a TikToker who's like a young I can't speak today. He's a TikToker who's like a young Lin-Manuel Miranda. And I hate having to fucking even say that name. Who names a kid Lin-Manuel Miranda? Name him Johnny. Name him Steve. Name him Bill. Even name him Lin. But Lin-Manuel Miranda? Jesus fucking Christ. You're setting him up to be a theater kid, bro. You shorten the name. It prevents the kid from getting into theater. But let me just say, dude, the tables got turned with Jake Novak, man. Because this dude is some kind of a weird theater quartet kid TikTok hybrid. And about a month ago, he posted this video that has gone stupid viral, dude. I mean, you know, I say my videos get out there and they just get crazy in the skate community. And people will comment that I'm saying the kickflip front board isn't a kickflip front board. Even though it is, it's probably TikTok bots. But this dude, he is really gone stupid viral, and people have shown him a lot of hate. But let's figure out why people are hating on Jake Novak.
I want to be the next SNL cast member, and here's why I should be a contender. Hi, Lorne Michaels, I'm Jake Novak, and I know that you're feeling the heat because your roster...
Okay, so before we even go any further, I feel like it's pretty clear why this dude is getting shit. He's making a musical video that's a submission to SNL. And this is like so 2007, so Glee. You being like, I want to be the next SNL cast member, and here's why I should suck your cock. Let's run this shit back.
I want to be the next SNL cast member, and here's why I should be a contender. Hi, Lorne Michaels, I'm Jake Novak, and I know that you're feeling the heat because your roster lost Cade, Kyle, 80, and Pete. That means you got an open seat, and
Also, you gotta give it to him, bro. He's like, yo, Lorne Michaels, man, I'm a big fan. By the way, you just lost all your best people. So he's lining this up, dude, real slow and steezy with it. We still got a good amount of seconds left of this video. And this motherfucker's saying, just so you know, man, we're getting into this real... You lost all your star champs. You need a new... that one girl who looks like Ellen. And he could pull it off, dude. You give him some frosted tips, you got an Ellen.
I feel I ought to be feeling it, because when it comes to comedy songs, I kind of am killing it. See, weekly music videos are my jam, bruh. I'm a rapid rhyming hammy nerd like Lin-Manuel Miranda mixed with Sandy Berg. But haven't you heard, I'm more than a rapper. I'm an actor, too. So here's a couple of nice guys getting their jackets.
After you, after you, after you, after you. After
you've seen that scene, I'm in, right?
Okay, dude, this is a scene that appalled me the most. And I want to laugh at this stuff, dude. Most of the videos that we play on the show are so cringy that you want to fucking laugh to it. But this is so goddamn bad. What is this stupid jacket thing, dude?
Actor 2, so here's a couple of nice guys getting their jackets.
After you.
This is supposed to be funny.
After you. After you. After you.
After you've seen that scene, I'm in.
Listen, dude, I know your boy's not always killing it. I know the Russian accent isn't always dos vidania. And the bits don't always smash, but at least I'm not making jokes about dudes getting their jackets from a coat rack. I want to be the next SNL cast member.
Right, but I've been sitting on the ringer. In addition to the spitting, I'm a hell of a singer.
This dude has his body count is close to 0. This dude's got like a 1.5 body count, dude. It was bad enough when he was fucking rapping, and now he's going fucking Hamilton on. He's going Broadway on this shit. You should put my dick in a box. God damn, dude. They should fucking hire me on that. You should put my dick in a box. God, man. Fucking drop that as a single.
Not literally. Obviously, I really want to give you the next big thing.
He's acting like he's flirting with SNL, dude, and I don't like that. That makes me feel like, what is he gonna do to Lauren, man?
I'll write, I'll perform, man, I'll sweep the stage, but whenever it is, I'm ready to do it in Studio 8H. What do you say? Did I dive or get you to bite? Maybe we could try it live on a Saturday night, so check my feed. You'll agree where I should be in September, right with Colin Keane, Chloe,
okay,
and Bowen
dude,
as
and what's
an
funny
SNL
about this
cast
is he's
member.
like, check my feed, dude. I want to be the next SNL cast member. After he posted this video, the dude is nowhere to be seen online. The dude ghosted, bro. I believe this man is in possibly some serious danger. He might be wanted by the fucking CIA, the FBI. He's a person of interest. But it's really interesting, man, this specific character and why he's blowing up so much and why people can't fucking get over him. They're talking about him nonstop. If you're on TikTok, like he's every couple of scrolls, dude. Why are people so caught up in this dude? And I think I know why.
He's a 10, but he's smelly. He's a 4, but he's kind. He's an 8, but wears flip-flops, baby.
This dude fucking slays
and when it
it,
all
dude.
comes down to
This dude
is that even if you're a 999.
This dude, just so we're clear, is dripping in it. He's so drippy with it, dude. He's a 10, but he's smelly. Dude, oh, bro.
999. Boy, according to those TikTokers, if you love Tom Brady, you're a 5.
This is what they mean when they tell you that cell phones give you cancer. This is what they're talking about when they say that cell phones give you cancer, and it's absolutely brutal, and it makes you wonder, should there be, people talk about freedom of speech and things being on the web, should there be a restriction to content creation? Is there a line where we say, okay, we need to stop, we need to think about what we have done and how we are influencing the public? Because I don't understand the comedic value, and if you look at the comments don't understand the comedic value. But he is a little bit of a character, dude, and you got to give it to him, man. He's a cutie. He's a cutie. He's really cozy with it, this Jake Novak guy. I wouldn't be surprised, man. You give it a couple of fucking months. Don't have this dude hop on SNL, but, dude, have him host a night. You have him host a night with Ye and Cardi and Billie Eilish. We're overcoming some beefs, right? And they all perform with him. They all perform an original song that he wrote on SNL, and the whole night is just about Jake Novak. Next thing you know, we got the Jake Novak show. Right? I mean, fuck, dude. Should we interview Jake Novak on this show? Next thing you know, this dude's going to be playing Iron Man in the MCU. He's got the kind eyes for it. Don't know if he could grow the goatee, though. But there's honestly nothing worse than white dudes rapping. And I love Eminem, and I love Jack Harlow, and I love Mac Miller. Rest in peace, okay? But there's nothing worse than white men rapping. And some people do this well. Some people don't do this well. But when you rap in the classic, I'm sticking him, picking him, dicking him, kicking him, go to hell. Burn all your life, dude. Eternity spent charcoaling up. Okay? I actually haven't seen this video of his yet, but it's him fucking rapping, so we're going to watch him rapping to us, too. And honestly, dude, I don't even know why I did this bit in this segment, because he's so god-awful. Now I'm just angry. I feel legitimate anger, and I don't want to be angry at someone who I don't even know. I don't want them to feel bad, but dude, how does content get on my feed? TikTok trying to piss me off, dude. I got a bone to pick with China. Okay, let's get into this shit.
Please duet this. Well, since you asked.
And you already know it's not good because a white dude with a beard is the one making the beat, dude. It's not even fucking like you got a brother or somebody in there making things a little bit spicy with it. You don't have any of that. You don't have an Hispanic guy from the 7-Eleven. You don't have fucking the guy who played Jim in The Office up in there. You got some dude who's hiking a fucking mountain in Colorado, making beats in his free time. And we got Jake Novak, theater nerd, fucking rapping to this shit. Let's get to it.
Since you asked, Greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, 'cause I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up my rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him. Right there, could have turned him into a stone, or a dog, or a chair, but I let him have the rampion. I'd lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square. I had a brother, no sister, but the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I don't even understand what the point of that rap was, but don't tell me he started that rap talking about groceries? What is he talking about? I heard arugula, asparagus. Fucking, this dude's really out here talking about fucking
greens and nothing
vegetables.
But greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it was...
You do need a break. This is why he's been off of social media for a month. When you post content like this, I think TikTok actually will give you a certain suspension, dude. They'll fucking suspend you on Twitter for calling Elliot Page Ellen Page, dude. You think TikTok won't do this shit? Oh, you better fucking know, dude. They're really, really lenient with the bans these days. So anyways, what I'm saying is we need to get Jake Novak on the show. Is my first official interview, okay? What's it gonna take, dude? We need Jake Novak on the show. Sign a petition, get a GoFundMe, whatever it takes, dude. We got to get to at least $1 million, okay? And half of the, most of those funds are going to me because it's a lot of money getting out there to him, reaching out to him, and getting the space to record. So that $1 million is very important. A lot has been going on in the world of skateboarding. Like I mentioned earlier, I just reviewed Plan B's most recent full-length team video, Plan B Code, and it was half an hour. It was really about 26 minutes, not including the credits, but I thought this was a really good video. Be sure to check it out and watch it if you haven't yet. Comment, a video that you want to see next or a skater that you really enjoyed. But I was talking to a buddy of mine a couple of days before shooting this review, and I was contemplating, is PJ Ladd still on Plan B skateboards? He's on the website, and he usually skates blank boards. I mean, he's been doing this for 7 years plus with a tiny Plan B logo or sticker. He kind of started that trend a little bit. And I know some old head's going to comment, Rodney Mullen started the trend. I understand that. But in my era of skateboarding, PJ Ladd started that trend. But he wasn't anywhere in the video. We saw some older dudes like Pat Duffy in the video, which was super sick. OGs like Chris Jocelyn, Felipe Gustavo, and Trevor McClung. Let me just say this, dude. Trevor opening up the part was really impressive to me. I wasn't super excited for Trevor to open up the part. I thought it would be Arlene and then Jocelyn closing it, but Trevor was so creative and technical with his tricks. I was very impressed, and I watched a lot more Trevor footy after that. So dude, the Plan B video was super gnarly, but we have got a really, really great review today. I went on TikTok and I asked, what reviews do you all want to see next? And people said, we want to see Jaws, dude. Yes, dude, Jaws, one of the gnarliest skateboarders in the game. When it comes to Ryan Sheckler style skateboarding, Zero, Jamie Thomas, throwing yourself off of big gaps and obstacles, Jaws might just be the king. I believe he has the record for the longest ollie down a stair set. So today I thought I would respond to a TikTok comment and review Jaws STRFKR part. So without further ado, let's review Jaws. Man, you know what's good when you got that Thrasher intro, man. And it's spooky, dude! For the 13th episode, it's spooky. Holy shit, dude. And he just jumps into the bushes. You know it's going to be a great time reviewing a Jaws video part because it's just simplistic tricks down big obstacles. And his full name, I always forget. I know it's Aaron is his first name, but it's Aaron Jaws Homoki? Let's hope it's Homoki, dude. Backside 180 off of a building, dude. I mean, how gnarly is that, dude? Look at him. Look at how high that building is. And he lands on bolts. I can't believe, for the size guy that Jaws is, that he hasn't broken his legs doing some of these tricks. That front shove-it was super steezy. In a long board slide down that handrail, dude. Look at how he holds on to that board slide. I feel like we all know a dude at a skate park who is like Jaws. That was a huge transfer. Wow. Look at that. We all know somebody like Jaws who just fully sends everything. Loves getting big air. And of course going fast. Holy shit, that was gnarly. Pop shove it backside 50-50. Reverts out on the quarter pipe. There's a little gap to the coping there. I thought that was pretty gnarly. I always love a pop shove it into a 50-50. That feels really difficult to me. Dude, and he pop shoved it that little spine gap. You love spots like that, dude, with the O's. Look at the graduate seeing him do this shit, bro. Oh, wow, that front blunt to fakie was super clean. And a backside flip over that dirt gap. Love that backside flip, dude. And Jaws used to skate for Vans, but now he skates for FP insoles. And he has his own shoe on FP, so be sure to pick that up, man. If you like doing big impact shit, that's definitely going to be the shoe for you. The early grab off of that, dude, just bombing that hill and that huge drop. And the officer's like, what do I fucking do? He already landed the trick. He already landed the trick and did this shit, man. Wow, I love that frontside nose blunt slide on that little bank. Holy shit, dude. That was a huge heel flip from one roof to the next. Huge gap. Imagine falling off of this spot. Like, you better hope that you know how to fucking ollie long enough that you don't slip. That you know exactly what you're doing. That's a beautiful heel flip. Holy shit. After the heel flip, he has a frontside 180 off the roof with a huge drop. Jaws represents this true heart of skateboarding. That's good to know that's still out there. It's good to know that some people are still willing to be true stuntmen and have a death wish like this. And he's definitely a fan favorite. Look at this, dude. A crazy long board slide right here. And he, dude, it was such a long rail. It went into the grass, but they put fucking wood there so we could just skate the whole thing. That's so gnarly. Jaws is an absolute monster. He holds that board slide for so long. Like, think about how long that rail is in person, dude. That's like a couple of vehicles, dude. That's a couple of vehicles. That's maybe a school bus and a car. That's crazy, dude. Maybe a school bus, but you know. I love this early grab off of the roof. The huge drop. Wow, dude. Ollie's the roof gap. Holy shit, that was a crazy slam. What is this here? Does a frontside tail slide, lands, and then reverts. What do you all think of that? I'm curious about that. Took a crazy slam on that frontside tail slide to fakie, dude. And a ginormous kickflip down a huge stair set and over a rail. How are we not repeating that? Like, that's so sick. Oh, and he did a grab as well. Oh, wow. Blunt to big spin out. So steezy, dude, on that huge quarter pipe. Wow, booking it on that hip. Does a frontside blunt slide 270 out and fucking like slides down the rest of the ramp. That is so sick. Holy shit, dude. And that was a huge back three on that transfer, dude. What? That's when I'm cool with seeing somebody skate a park in their video. Wow, kickflip backside 360. I believe there's a melon grab. Dude, that is so steezy. Wow, dude. Jaws is a beast. Look at the air that he gets on that. The flick, the catch, the air, and the speed, dude. That is absolutely not human. And why Jaws is one of the best skateboarders out there. So definitely go pick up a pair of Jaws shoe today. Something I'm saying Jaws. I'm saying Jaws. Filmed and edited by Cody Long. That was an incredible video part, dude. Go pick up his shoe. So many of my homies want to do bigger stair sets, bigger gaps, but don't know a good shoe to pick up. And I think Jaws shoe would be a great option, dude. Those insoles are super strong. If you want to watch the full video part the way it was intended, the way the filmer wants and the way that Jaws wants, go to thrashermagazine.com and watch the full thing. Thank you, Thrasher. Thank you, Jaws. That was absolutely mind-blowing. So many new video parts have come out in the past week of technical ledge work and manuals. It's been a minute since I've seen someone just throw themselves, do a kickflip. Dude, that kickflip down that brick stair set over the handrail was absolutely insane, man. So thank you, Jaws. That was a great video. If you want to see more reviews, get down there in the comments and let me know a skater, a news topic, or really whatever you want to see. And be sure to shove it all over that subscribe button, man. So Street League skateboarding is back in full force, and they hit up my hometown of Florida this weekend. In Jacksonville, Florida, SLS happened. We had a lot of great skaters: Paul Rodriguez, Deshaun Jordan, Soror Sarai, Yuto Horigome. Tori Pudwill was back after being injured for a while, and straight off of the release of Bigger Bang, which we got to talk about this, dude. I don't know if it's still on Instagram, but Tori posted a photo of him with the first place trophy and then thanked Yuto or congratulated Yuto for winning. So everybody thinks that Tori won Street League, even though it was Yuto, which honestly, dude, baller move from Tori Pudwill, man. T-Puds is a G with it. Who are your predictions, though, for SLS Jacksonville, our first stop? I really wanted Jaws to come out at first. I told you I think these next couple years should belong to Nyjah, even though there's a lot of new up-and-comers who have a similar skill set to him when it comes to knowing what the judges want in a contest and what tricks to do to keep things unique and creative. But I want to see Nyjah win. I want him to win this next Olympic contest. So I feel like once he wins the Olympics, he's going to feel content with contests to a certain degree and focus more on his company, his legacy, and street parts. A lot of people in my comment section have been talking about how they want to see more style and personality from Ja in video parts outside of contest skating, and I couldn't agree more. But I think he needs this Olympic win if he wants to keep going and keeping his reputation as one of the greatest skateboarders of all time. Okay, so SLS Jacksonville. The winner is Yuto Horigome, dude. And honestly, it was Yuto Horigome, Soror Sarai in second place, and Gustavo Ibrero in third place. This blew my mind that Ja was in the top three, but I'm really stoked to see Yuto win. Yuto does some of the hardest tricks and most definitely deserves it. That is an Olympic gold medalist, the first skateboarding Olympic gold medalist, which is a really big deal. So I'm going to try to be on Twitch the next Street League that comes up. I believe it's in Arizona, or I believe it might be in California. I'm going to try to Twitch stream that, so be sure to follow me on Twitch at the Dustin, not at the Dustin Dixon. It's an off day, dude. At You Can Shove It. We're going to be doing some Twitch streams, and that's going to be gnarly, man. But here's the thing, dude. I got this video sent to me that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay? Doesn't really make a lot of sense. There's woo-woo people, which is like spiritual people who believe in crystals. There's cult people, which is pretty much anything with religion where you tie in sex and you're like, now you got to give me money. A cult is pretty much church with sex and prostitution in there. That's a fucking cult, man. But this is something interesting, dude. This was some kind of a reality TV show where I believe that people thought that they had some form of a superpower, where they could generate a force field. And somebody sent this to me, said, please talk about it on the show. And I got to be real with you, man. I'm appalled by this. So let's get into it.
Pull the energy in. Pull it down. And push the energy out the hand. Big breath.
God, dude, I hate that sometimes I look like the woo-woo guy, because the woo-woo guys are always so weird.
Good. Good. Yes.
Oh, this dude out here.
Good. Good.
These two fucking out here busting a nut, dude. Look at that dude's face, too, bro. This dude's just out here wilding out. And this dude's like, I don't know if that's fucking normal, dog.
As soon as you see me move, everything you got in there, you push it out.
Oh.
We can do it.
Talking about sex.
As soon as you see
Take all of that common now. I need you to push it out of your lad.
push it out. Can we do it? We can do it. Let's go.
Like, dude, who is listening to that and who is not thinking, cum, dick, sex, bust a nut? Everything you got in that lad, I need you to bust it out of you. All that power and energy you got in your young body. And I know he's not fucking Irish, but it's the only thing I got.
Let's go. Sure.
Look at them, you're just preparing for them to run at him. Oh, dude. Dude obviously just threw his arms back. And the guy yelled. Also, dude in the red did nothing. The guy that was busting a nut literally did nothing, dude. Look at this shit. Dude on the right's a fucking goat with it, bro. In the fucking purple gym shorts, dude. In the fucking purple gym shorts, dog. Holy shit, dude. Now he's fucking busting out.
You ready?
I swear to God, dude, he's got to be coming when he's doing that shit. Look at him, he's fucking freaking out. It's like having a seizure down there, man. You good, dog? Oh, now he's got the, yes, come here, woman. Yes, come here.
You stand here. And Magnus and Rebecca, you
I just, the way these people talk is like everything's in the fucking 5th century. Why don't you just say, get ready? Prepare her, sir. Prepare her for the ceremony. Also, dude, he so threw his arms back and bitched out, dude. That's not how a force field works. He'd hit that shit like a fucking wall if that was really a force field, dude. Don't you act like I don't know my force field economics. Alright, let's see if this bitch can make a force field. This dude in the red is really intense, dude. Oh, shit! Oh, dude! Oh, my God! Hold on, man. She was really in the fucking zone and just got wrecked, dude. Look at her summoning all of her power. And that's what I'm talking about, dude. Maybe those dudes were fucking right, dude. Maybe it's a man's world. Oh, and he's starting to bust out, too. It seems like no matter what, the dude running is going to be busting out. And she's crying, dude. You can literally hear her weeping. Oh, my God, dude. Just a whimper. She just goes, ah. And dude, I swear to God, dude, he's busting out. He's nutting. The way he wakes up like he didn't know he just ran this bitch down like a fucking train, dude. This dude is stone cold, man. You gotta have some respect for it, dude. Look at, oh, what's going on here? Oh, on the beach, yeah.
Okay, you ready to join us in the circle?
Oh my God.
Okay, you ready to join us in the circle?
Are you ready to join us in the circle now, Teresa? Are you ready to join us in the circle? Yeah. Thank you. Busted a nut, ran you over like a train, yeah. Oh, very nice. Hit you like Tom Brady. Hit you like a football player, yeah. Need you to let it all out of you, yeah. Forcefield didn't work. We'll work on it next time, yeah. Ooh, gonna run you down like a train. Didn't break a bone, though. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious, dude. This is why you don't trust a cult, dude. Simple as that. Don't fucking don't trust cults, you know? And I don't even trust what they're doing outside of cults within the government, dude. They just dropped that fucking I believe it's called a James Clear telescope. Why? No, it's not a James Clear. James Clear's a fucking dude who wrote that book Atomic Habits, dude. They released some kind of a telescope that sees 1 billion years into the past. And they dropped these photos, and the photos just look like something you would see tripping on DMT. Looks like something you'd see in a fucking Doctor Strange movie. Which is something I really wonder about sometimes. And I know I'm getting into that trippy territory, but bear with me here, man. Is space real? You know? Is space real? Because when you watch a Marvel movie and you see that crazy CGI, it looks the exact same as when NASA posts something. And we know they Photoshop shit, dude. But I'm just saying, what if they're making space look way prettier than it is? What if space is a shithole, dude? What if space is like fucking piss and cum? And a little bit of shit. And they're just photoshopping that shit up, making it look like a goddamn star. You know? But they release these photos, and I find it hard to believe that we have a telescope that's capable of seeing 1 billion years, I guess, into the past. But we haven't fucking fully unlocked the ocean? You're telling me we haven't fully unlocked like 80% of the ocean, but we're trying to fucking go 1 billion years into the past. Maybe see the creepy crawlies swimming around, below us. Because I guarantee you would find a couple fucking Joe Bidens with some gills in there. You would find a couple of them. Which reminds me of when Jill Biden, who I think is Joe Biden's wife. Also, if your name is Joe, you don't marry someone named Jill. Sounds too similar. Right? If your name's Joe, you don't name a Jill. Joe and Jill. Are they saying each other's names during sex? And by each other's names, I mean their own names. You know it. But also, Joe Biden's way too old to be fucking, dude. That dude can't even fucking sit on a bike, dude. You think he's fucking? No way, dude. Presidents really don't fuck. Besides Clinton, dude, presidents really don't fuck. Okay? Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife, she had this fucking speech that she gave at this Latinx, Hispanic, Mexican rally. I don't know what you fucking call this shit, dude. And she compared Mexican people to tacos. She said, Mexican heritage? Carnitas. She said, maybe a burrito and a fajita. Maybe some fajitas, like your culture, dude. Let me just say this, dude. Mexican people are so much more than just tacos, dude. They also have those really, really cool wrestling things they do, where they put on the crazy masks. And they pretty much invented driving in the back of a pickup truck. Up until then, bro, I think we were just throwing trees and shit back there, dude. They were like, we're gonna fucking chill back here, man. But we got Joe Biden and Jill Biden, pretty much the same fucking person, just regenerated by gender, saying the Mexican people and Hispanic people and Latinx, whatever you call it, are fucking tacos.
And as unique as the breakfast tacos here in San Antonio.
So that's really interesting, man. That's really interesting. A lot of people have wanted me to do a new segment on the show, and I've been a little bit skeptical of this new segment. But listen, dude, things have gotten so drastic, or dramatic, maybe even. I like dramatic better. Things have gotten so dramatic the past month on my feed and what I've been seeing in these streets. And last week I said, I'm a superhero for the streets. And I gotta keep my boys in check. And I gotta lead by example. So, we're doing a new segment called The Streets! And so people sent me in some videos that are pretty out of pocket, that are pretty fucking whack. And we just pretty much figure out if the people in this video belong to the streets or if they can sit and be comfy in the comfort of their own home. Okay? Do they belong to the streets or can they sit in the comfort of their own home? Let's find out. We're starting off, man, with this video that was sent in. Cardi B, I guess, has a whipped cream company. Okay, already super sexual, dude. Whipped cream pretty much a fuck food, dude. I haven't put whipped cream on shit since I last fucked, okay? You put that on a titty, you put that on a dick, you put that on an ear. Fuck, man, people put whipped cream on the fucking floor and lick that shit off, dude. It's a very sexual thing. So, Cardi B, it's a whipped cream company. I guess it's an alcoholic whipped cream company. And she posted this video of her using her own vodka-infused whipped cream. It's called Whip Shots. Let's just get into it, man. There's nothing I can say about this video that I don't even know what to say here. The breathing. The heavy breathing. The So she, I gotta say, dude, honest to God, when I first watched this, dude, I was a little heated. I had to go for a walk. I was sweating a little bit. I was like, did you just, the moaning is one thing. The moaning is one thing, but the heavy breathing is a little bit too lifelike for me, Cardi. Okay? You're fucking shaking some whipped cream. Okay? Oh, the double hand's brutal. The double hand, and she goes from the double hand to one, dude. It's absolutely brutal. Okay, don't do the woof. Don't do the woof. You're fucking whipping whipped cream. You don't woof the whipped cream.
I know, but
and this is the whole thing when girls say, guys say the girls make everything sexual and they over-sexualize women. What do you make of this? Whipping the whipped cream can like a cock. Whipped cream can cocked up. Dude, she's really jerking that thing too. Jesus Christ. And then she goes fully for the... Dude, if you're not calling that a cream shot, I don't know what you're fucking doing. This is, it was good, dude. This is so unbelievably problematic, man. On a real note, outside of the comedy bits, she's fucking double-handing a fucking whipped cream bottle. And then heavy breathing going, oof, dude. This is a mother. This woman has children. And she's out here fucking whipping this cream can like a cock, man. The streets, dude. You belong to the streets. That's absolutely brutal, man. I know a couple of people have, honestly, multiple listeners have sent me this one, but it doesn't stop with Cardi B, man. You think that whipped cream would be the line, but it's not.
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas.
Here's the thing, boys. Here's your first mistake, right? You never sleep. Don't sleep on these bitches, boys. You don't sleep on them, right? Because true hustlers, true players, man, we never sleep. Notice she said one time my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to fuck my ex. What's the problem here? The boy was caught sleeping. My boy over here was caught sleeping. He was caught lacking a little bit. But does that mean that this girl doesn't belong to the streets? I don't know yet.
Gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend...
Okay, yep, streets! Streets, dude. Drove down to the gas station. Red flag. Let him cream pie me. Oh, the flag is so red, it's fucking bloody, dude. It's the bloodiest flag you ever fucking seen. We're running this shit back.
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me.
Can you say the streets, dude? And the fucking video says the hero that we don't need, the hero that we deserve. You can't be caught sleeping. You can't be caught lacking on them, boys. She's fucking driving down to the 7-Eleven. She's getting a lot more than just a Slurpee, my dude. And not only is she getting the Slurpee, you're getting the Slurpee now because she's all cream pied up. She gets back into bed. And let me just say, dude, if you're not checking your girl before you go down there, that's on you, dude. That's an L for you. How can you not notice after 2 licks that you got another man's fucking apple juice in there, brother? You've lost your way. And it's because you were caught sleeping. So yeah, she belongs to the streets, but so does the boy. This is a city boy here, man. You need to buck up. And as far as the ex-boyfriend goes, man, I believe this man is not in the wrong. As far as he knows, he's just having sex with an ex at a gas station. We've all been there. This episode is really sex-infused, man. But that's just where we're at today, dude. The streets! So, this is our final addition to the streets. And this is one that I actually found on my own time. And I don't know why this was on my feed. But I'm just going to let you know right now, before we even get into the video. Streets.
I was a whore. Like, I remember like throwing like my...
There you go, dude. Before we even get into the video, the girl says, I was a whore. So before we can even kind of figure out, this isn't even really a game show, right? It's just called Now We Know, dude, the streets.
I was a whore. Like, I remember like throwing like my Barbies and Kens and like other Barbies, whatever their name is, and put them in
Udder. Okay, yeah. So we're working on the... Okay, yeah, Udder.
a box. And I would just be like... and I'd be like, they're having an orgy, Mom. No, I was...
Dude, can we talk about that? What? What are you doing, dude? As a kid, you're fucking your Barbies in an orgy box, dude. She's just throwing Kens and Barbies in there, shaking them up, moaning to her mom. Raise your kid better. You know? Who's your fucking mom? Cardi B? Whipped creaming it up like a cock, dude? Holy shit, man. I guess the last thing I'm going to say, considering this episode has been just so jet-fueled with sexual charisma, is we got to talk about Elon's fucking dad, dude. Okay? I know it's uncomfortable. I know you don't want to do it, but we got to talk about Elon's dad. In recent news, Elon Musk's father has come out having a child with his stepdaughter. Oh! Dude smashing his stepdaughter, having a kid with her. And here's the creepy thing, dude. The Musks believe that the main problem with civilization and with our society is going to be underpopulation. So they believe in overpopulating. And Bill Gates, who is very against Elon Musk and what he believes in, believes that the problem to why the world's going to end is going to be overpopulation. And a lot of these rich billionaires, dude, a lot of these people who are British, listen, dude, if you know somebody who's white and British, chances are, bro, they fucking somebody in their family. They have this weird thing with royalty and making sure that you keep the bloodline alive. But you know what you get when you do that, dude? You get a couple of Joe Bidens. You get a couple of fucking Charlie Puths when you do that, man. I'm just saying, dude. You get a couple of fucking Alex Jones. And these are still great contributing members to society, but I'm just saying, man, meet a woman at the fucking local gas station. Meet a woman at the roller rink. Go to a Dave & Buster's. Beat her in that game where you throw the basketball in the hoop. It's called basketball. You know? But he's fucking a stepdaughter. And can I be honest with you, dude? I wasn't really even fazed when I found this out. And I didn't really get why everybody else was fazed. Because if you log in to any porn site today, if it has the word porn in it, first thing you're gonna fucking see is stepdaughter, stepsister, stepdad. It's in the fucking culture now. We're draining it in here. And I'm not saying this is okay. I'm actually saying that quite the opposite. It's so fucked. And we always make these comments about how dudes are super creepy, but our porn is literally creeping these dudes out. And I don't think that the reason that Elon Musk's dad is smashing his stepdaughter is because of brazzers, okay? I don't think that's why he's busting. I think it's deeper issues than that. But I'm just saying, dude, if you don't want to be like fucking Elon's daddy, then get away from the weird porn, bro. Why even watching porn in the first place, dude? You shouldn't even be sleeping. You get in the fucking gym, you stay hard, you do 100 push-ups a day, and you don't let anybody fuck with you, dude. That's that Sigma mentality, baby. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode, man. If you want to support the channel, if you want to see more videos, you know what to do. Shove it all over that subscribe button, man. Get down there in the comments. Send me a video. Let me know what you'd like to see me talk about next. Thank you so much for the love, man. We have some exciting things coming to the channel. But until next time, get out there in the streets, whether it be like one of the videos we reviewed or skateboarding at the park with a friend. Play a game of skate with a friend or maybe with an enemy. And of course, my friends, as always, Shove-it.